one of the things I heard specifically when we're talking about debunking or dispelling the myth of people of color just simply not interested in, smart technologies or what have you. And Monica, you mentioned, like, we were raised with our grandparents that were growing, vegetables in the backyard, and we really cared about the earth. And for me, I've had multiple conversations throughout the energy industry with different people from utilities, community-based organizations, and it's really interesting. And Nathan, you mentioned it was surprising to see that people of color care. Why do you think that that myth is out there? And what do you think can be done to help change that narrative?
I personally think the myth is out there because we have the assumption that a lower income household has their priorities are more on the survival side of things, of just your basic, filling your basic needs. But the environmental issues is part of your basic need. And I think people have overlooked that and saw that your basic need is just, paying your rent, paying your utilities. But there's an underlying component that having clean air quality, and as you mentioned, Monica, if you're growing things in the ground, having that environmental quality is part of a basic need. And so somehow making that connection for folks out there to understand that it's not just paying your everyday bills, there's other components that make up your everyday needs. And that, I think, has eluded or has contributed to this myth of lower income consumers not caring as much.